Welcome back to Spider-Man. We're at the penultimate part.
Oh boy! Doesn't feel like that
Almost.
in the story.
I mean, shit hit the fan like 2 parts ago, so we gotta wrap this shit up soon. I don't know.
Sasuke is getting all the calls and he's calling the reinforcements.
Now, the real question is, am I still gonna be ignoring all the extra side stuff this part and next? Who knows? I know the next part is just the, like, ending of the game, pretty much.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, like, the final boss and, like, final, like, missions and stuff. Look at me fast traveling.
What a Chad.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's something that you kind of miss out on in this version of the game, the remaster. Since we're using SSDs now, it loads instantly, so you don't get the cool little cuts.
Well,
I failed that little mission there. But, yeah.
Something went horribly wrong.
You don't get the cool loading screens where Peter is, like, riding the subway and, like, chatting with people for the loading screens. But, you know, whatever.
So I like games that give you the option to, like, turn on loading screens, or ones that just forcibly put them in because they add to the game.
Yeah.
Like, at least give me the option, you know?
Yeah, I think they do have the option in the remaster to restore the subway cutscenes for loading screens, for fast travel specifically.
Like, I kind of wish Resident Evil would have let us do that. I don't think I would have turned them off, though, just for that experience. But, you know, it'd be nice to have the option.
I think I would have turned... Oh, it let me take the picture this time.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally.
Yeah. Last time it literally just didn't. But yeah, what the fuck was I gonna say? I probably would have, like, kept the loading screens on for Resident Evil until I got annoyed of it.
Look at how snappy this is. I like this.
Man, imagine if I was doing this from the beginning.
Oh, we could have been like 3 parts shorter.
Don't worry, we'll do a Spider-Man remastered playthrough. Not remastering the game, remastering the playthrough.
I don't think we talked about this last time because I don't think it was announced yet. But Spider-Man 2 on PC has now been announced.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm recording this on PC. I'll record Spider-Man 2 for the channel. It's happening.
Yeah. You go hog wild with it if you really want to. I'll
play it after I play Penny's Big Breakaway. No, I won't be that cruel.
Why are you so cruel to Penny?
It didn't click with me, I'm sorry!
You played it for like 5 minutes!
Yeah. Yeah, and I watched a whole playthrough of it. What's your point?
Yeah, you watched it, you didn't play it. God damn it.
Look, I watched several playthroughs of Five Nights at Freddy's. And when I finally played the game, I played it for 2 minutes. And I never touched it again. I think that is a safe thing to apply if you've watched whole playthroughs of a game.
Well, that's less of a game and more like an interactive experience.
It was an interactive experience. I had no want to play.
But Penny is good. Fuck you.
It is good. I agree. I highly agree. It's a fantastic game. I'm not going to play it.
First playthrough after Spider-Man is going to be a rerun of Penny's Big Breakaway, because I have to make up for the time that this motherfucker didn't play the game.
Yeah, I'll play on stream one day.
That would make me a very happy camper.
One day. Well, you say that, I'd probably piss you off.
Nope.
I love Rhino's design in this. I don't know if I really mentioned it yet, but they did good.
It does look good.
It is some massive armor. It's a hell of a lot better from the original designs. Where it's just a skin-tight suit on a muscle man.
Yeah, this boss is really annoying, though. you have to like kind of get him in position to hit him with something big.
I don't know if we've really talked about it enough, but Yuri Lowenthal is like the perfect voice for Spider-Man.
I agree.
Like,
I love.
I don't
Yuri
know if there's
in
many
this.
too bad. There's probably a lot of other casting choices to use for voice, but like Yuri Lowenthal was a really good pick.
Yeah, he like I said last part, he like kind of hits
Scorpion too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he kind of hits the Tobey Maguire yells and stuff really well, and that's a really iconic voice for the character. You know, he does the quipping excellently.
Oh, you have to have them attack each other. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Doom if you try to trigger infighting.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
This boss fight was pretty cool.
This boss is probably the toughest encounter in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Here comes Rhino.
Would you still say it's pretty hard compared to a lot of other bosses, or still kind of light?
Well, it's kind of like bullshit.
Is it?
Because, like, yeah, you have to like kind of focus on one of them, but you can't just leave Rhino to do whatever because he will charge you while you're attacking Scorpion.
Right.
So you have to like stun Rhino and then focus on like stunning Scorpion and start beating him up.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Yeah, and if you just start beating Rhino, you know, you're gonna get attacked by Scorpion. So it's pretty tedious. It is actually, I would say, an actual challenging fight. Just because, like, the multitasking aspect from the previous, like, duo boss is, like, amplified by a lot.
Yeah.
The only thing you really have to worry about in the first boss, the first duo boss, is, like, just keeping yourself in the air and, like, occasionally webbing up, like, someone if they get close to you. I think that's about it.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woohoo. Oh, I dodged. I'm going to die.
I'm in danger.
Where'd they go? Oh.
Late dodge there.
Rhino's stupid.
So he's on character.
Yes. Yeah, get you want to get yourself some focus meter.
Right.
That's all I can really say.
For the big attacks, or does focus meter also heal you?
The focus meter heals you, but it also is good so that you can attack one of them while they're stunned and be invincible to the other.
Ah.
Yeah, he's fucking dead now.
Just dead. Not. This one's not going to jail. He's finally dead. Spider-Man took a life.
He full-on ragdolled after you broke his neck.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you monster.
Yes.
Oh, you got lucky.
I did. It didn't look like he stunned him all the way. Yeah, it broke his neck too.
No, he's still up. They're both moving.
No,
Alright, I guess they live.
We killed the stun actors.
Ah, the stun actors, of course.
Yeah. You never want to accept a call to be a stun actor in a superhero video game. You will die.
Of course. No.
That would definitely keep Rhino, for sure.
Yeah?
Alright, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavia.
Yeah, just leave it to the regular cops from here. You're fine. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, okay. So I wasn't gonna mention it to keep the recording up, but for like 20 seconds there, I just like lost several frames of video, and it was moving real slow. I heard audio just fine, but it was really weird.
Are you on the skill tree menu right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure we're still on the same
You're
page.
upgrading Web Slinker right now. Or Innovator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're on gadgets. Now you're on suits. We're clear.
Yep,
We're good. We're good.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
It kept playing.
Look at all those suits we're not going to use.
New rule: if there are costumes in a game, you should like show them off.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor.
I don't care if it breaks the tension.
I didn't do it that much for Frontiers, though.
I've already been through his office. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full.
They're all
well, I said
stupid,
new. I said a new rule. Okay.
Okay. Okay. How did that guy not see me?
Oh god, that means costumes in Doom Eternal are going to be super fun. There's a ton of them, and some of them look so stupid. Like watching it's hard to take the cutscenes seriously if Doomslayer's wearing some of them. It's great.
Yeah,
just look up the pink unicorn costume. It's magnificent.
I think in God of War you can get a cow costume for Kratos.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they have some cool punny name for it as well. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like Cow of War. Probably not something that lame.
It could be. That's the kind of lame name you would expect for a lame costume. That's funny.
Yeah. You like my zip dashing? When I press left and right trigger at the same time to do a zip dash? And then the jump button right when I land.
You should do more actual swinging. The good stuff.
There you go. I really like the zip dash, though.
I noticed.
What the fuck? Okay.
My only issue with it is it looks too automated. I like how it works in Spider-Man 2, where it's just a slingshot. Like, you'll do it in the air sometimes, like that. It's just that. But it also doesn't look like it has to be connected to buildings. So I feel like you're doing it out of range of some buildings sometimes.
No, if there's a building in front of you, the web will always reach it. Or if there's any object.
Maybe I haven't been paying attention properly.
Well, it's kind of hard to see the web once it gets a certain distance away from you, unless you're playing at like 4K, because it's only like a few pixels on your screen at any given time.
Like, if Spider-Man 2 has the unautomated web slinging, I'm gonna definitely have to try that, play around with it, see if it's closer to Spider-Man 2 on Xbox.
Yeah.
Look at that, we have Spider-Man 2 on both PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 5. Isn't that a wonder?
It's crazy. That just proves that the PlayStation 5 has no games.
I guess you're right.
Dude, there was someone who was like rage baiting on Twitter. Definitely stay away from because someone was like, "Look at my brand new PS2 that I just bought." And the person who was rage baiting quote tweeted with, "Too bad it doesn't have any games." Even though everybody knows the fucking PS2 is one of the biggest game libraries ever.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people fell for it. A lot of people were like, "Are you kidding me? It's only the PS5 that doesn't have games. Get it right."
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Man, imagine being a PlayStation fan right now. I'm in. Xbox is just on top, you know?
True. Better than Sony, better than Nintendo.
We have backwards compatibility, and that's it.
Hey, listen, Nintendo has backwards compatibility. You just have to pay $60 as if it's a brand new game. And it's only a select few games.
I mean, it's the same as Game Pass. You just don't get an option beyond Game Pass.
Yeah.
And it's actually cheaper. It's significantly cheaper than Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's only $60 a year, not each month.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances.
I think, by the way, back on the game for a little bit.
Of course.
I think this is our last MJ section.
Okay.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation. Oh, yeah.
Security room's open. Just need to
Don't mind me, guys.
Everyone, please stay calm.
I'm just...
Literally everybody's watching you, but whatever.
I know. But now we're crouching. Because the game said so.
Of course.
I know a few Sable agents.
Now we're packing heat.
Oh, shit.
I really wish they introduced something like this for her sections way earlier.
Yeah.
It's not even used in an interesting way, really. Because, like, you cannot... Well, I guess you can stealth take down things, But, like, it's not like you can go around guns blazing.
I like this thing.
I like this
Turn
thing.
him around.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Good boy. I'm sure
I want
Sally
MJ to
Walters
call me a
worked
good
with
boy.
elevator controls in the
Man, I wanted to call me a bad boy and step on me.
Mary
What?
Jane Watson?
I think I know the name of the part.
Time to unlock that elevator.
Just gonna find some, like, raunchy Rule 34.
You thought you were watching. You thought you were watching Part 12 of Spider-Man, but no, this is a fetish exploration video. What? Oh, this is what happens when you get 12 parts in a game.
No.
We devolve.
This is it.
Are you really surprised, though? Oh my god, it's the Silver Sable.
Thank you.
What?
Find the alarm technician.
Don't mind me, guys. Okay, Norman really should have seen me. She definitely should have seen me.
Oop.
I like her jacket.
MJ or Sable?
MJ.
Norman's guards have
I've been getting into leather jackets lately.
hiding something
Yeah?
here. I'm gonna
Could you tell with my Halloween costume? The audience isn't gonna get it, but you will.
Oh, I know everything.
I'll just say I'm doing a live action Wolverine for Halloween this year. Pretty excited.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man.
Since, you know, this whole playthrough you guys have heard me talking about the X-Men movies.
Civil presence downstairs just ballooned.
Now it's paying
I
off.
think Norman's being moved.
I've gotten a little obsessed.
I might have had
Look at that, the arc's complete. This is what happens when you have a playthrough that's been going on for like 5 months now.
What is this thing?
Yeah, it's been going on. Hold on, let me look up when the first part was.
We did take a break, but that's still a gap in
Yeah.
time.
It is still a gap in time.
Whoa.
A hat in
This
time,
is
if you will.
incredible. Is
I
there
tried
a
playing that.
door hidden in that wall?
I did too. I didn't really like it that much.
I didn't
I don't
really
really
vibe
know
with that at
why.
all.
Looks like it can
I don't
Because
really
it looked
know
like
why.
everything I wanted. I think that's
Yeah.
the game that taught me that, you know, maybe I'm not a huge 3D platformer fan.
Norman bids his son farewell.
Yeah.
Just of specific games.
Keypad behind the family.
Primarily Sonic.
Well, even then, it was like, I love 3D platformers, but that game just didn't do it for me. I don't know.
Yeah, because we have a mutual on Discord who loves the game, right?
Print for the apartment.
Yeah, he loves that game so much.
Behind the wall with the family.
Yeah, I
And,
can't tell him I disliked it.
I weirdly enough, I know this is controversial to indie platformer fans, but I weirdly enough got more out of Ukulele than A Hat in Time. I haven't beat either of them, but I played a lot more of Ukulele, that's for sure.
I'll play-
Ukulele, I don't know. I think the general character design and platforming mechanics felt a little better to me.
Yeah, I want to try out Banjo-Kazooie at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like
That's
it, though.
another one. That's another one that I also tried, and I was like, eh. I mean, I definitely would have beaten it, but just because of the fact that it's only available on Xbox, and my Xbox is actually not mine, it's my brother's. So I just never got a chance to play the damn game, so I just gave up on it. It really, I think it's actually on Nintendo Switch Online now, or it's coming to Nintendo Switch Online. So maybe I should play it there. I don't know. Or I have a Nintendo 64. I could just buy the cartridge. But I don't know.
Smells like rich people.
What are we doing right now? I haven't been paying attention.
We're investigating because we're a journalist. And we're trying to find things about Norman
Okay.
for some reason.
Hey, Dad.
Harry!
Way to Dr. Mike.
Because capitalism bad.
Harry is sick.
Trip.
He's not. He's going on a trip, so he has to get vaccinated.
My room. I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big.
Okay, you're like looking around and it's really annoying me because of the 3D audio. Like, just look at the phone and only the phone, damn it.
But I probably discovered the 3D audio just then, and that was probably why I was messing with it.
I mean, I'll do that too, but only for a very little bit,
Haven't heard Harry's
and not
voice
while
since-
I
recording.
only did it for like 5 seconds, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't do it while recording, damn it.
That journal is still here.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta check his room.
I'm sure in none of your recordings that you've discovered something you didn't know about the game and then dinked with it for a minute.
Photo was removed, though. Wonder
I've
what
done
was
that. I'm talking about audio specifically.
It's like the same fucking thing.
God. Pete and
Fuck
I
you,
love
it's different.
coming over here to
One
watch
annoys
You're
me.
the only one complaining, goddammit.
different
Yeah,
worlds.
well, I'm the only other one here.
Funny how Harry
Yeah, and nobody watching is going to complain. No one's even going to comment on this video. So fuck
No
you.
one's going to hear it, is the reality.
so jealous of
Because
you.
it'll probably be too quiet to actually hear.
So happy.
You're too quiet to actually hear,
It's me and
motherfucker.
my dad. When Ella got sick, everything changed.
You know, you say that, but you are the editor, so like, I could be.
Yeah, I could make
You are editing this part.
really fucking
Only
quiet.
one keeps the key.
I hope
Who
your
knows?
dialogue is enough to carry the video then.
I mean, I think in general, your audio just always ends up being like a few decibels louder than mine anyways.
That's
Not
right,
sure
bitch.
why.
I'm the loud one.
I had no idea.
Yeah, you're the loudmouth
Did Harry ever get tested?
that nobody likes.
Yes.
You should really rethink your life, I think.
Norman and I-
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Why are you even here?
This is a joke, everybody. He's joking.
Are you satisfied being a loser your whole life and being on this channel with me, or do you want to be something better?
We used to make
Huh?
fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at midnight.
Tell me.
I work in a
Oh
warehouse.
yeah, good luck seeing that fucking key the first time, by the way. The fucking key. I swear I ran around this freaking house so long.
Now I feel
You hadn't played Resident Evil yet, so you never thought to look.
No, I didn't. This is also like the fucking bougiest like penthouse like apartment I've ever seen. This is ridiculous.
Is this even where he lives?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just where he stayed for business. Some people are like that.
I mean, it could be, I guess. He might have like an actual home out in the
Harry's journal.
boonies somewhere.
His last entry is marked July 18.
Yeah.
I just want to go to my third house in the woods and get away from all the struggles of the world.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
Oh shit.
You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with
Norman,
you.
that's bad business tactics. Like,
End of
you're
discussion.
supposed to stay back and let the workers do it, man.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Well, no, he wants to personally ensure that it's done properly.
Pete, Norman
Yeah,
is
you don't want to
Send him to the
micromanage
lab
though.
attack now.
Like, it means you don't have trust in your employees. It means you're a bad businessman.
Okay,
You're not gonna succeed.
He's not gonna trust anyone at this time
Okay, then stay
because
ready.
somehow
Almost at the
Otto
location.
figured out about their experiments. So, yeah, and he's mayor. He wants to get reelected. you
Oh, is
know?
Mayor in this? That's funny.
Yeah, he's Mayor Osborne. He wants to get reelected. That was the whole like thing earlier where Miles's dad died. That was like an Osborne rally.
Make New York great again?
It's a
That
good
feels
thing these guys don't have peripheral vision.
and can't hear bodies. It's a really shiny floor. Holy shit.
Yeah, it looks very slippery.
Like, that finish is absolutely insane, especially in the previous room.
Yeah. Then you have this big marble like indent into the floor for the living room. Like that's ridiculous. She can't see enemies through walls. This is bullshit. Where's her spider sense, huh?
Nah,
This game
Spider
is-
Gwen, this is not.
This game is sexist.
Is Gwen Stacy dead in this universe?
No clue.
You deaf motherfucker.
Don't worry about it. Deaf and lacking peripheral vision, and yeah, all of the above.
July 18. Bingo.
Yeah, but they'll hear it as soon as you whisper, in a voice quieter than that body falling.
Sue, gotta find
Dude,
the
he has
location
a
of the
whole
Devil's
secret
Breath
fucking
lab.
room in here too. It's
Something in this
ridiculous.
room must be useful.
I want this fucking penthouse.
Roman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side.
This penthouse probably costs way more than you'll make in your entire lifetime.
I guarantee it.
How does that feel?
It makes me want to kill myself, actually. Thank you for asking. I feel much worse about everything now.
You're welcome.
A real mad scientist thing going on.
Here at Crazy Jelly Cobs, we're very depressed.
I am. I sure am, at least.
Can't say I am, I'm sorry.
I can't really say I am. I just hate working. The boomers are right. I don't want to work.
My job had recent shakeups, so, like, everything flew by this weekend, which is great because we got a new game releasing Tuesday. So I don't hate my job right now.
Nah, my job's being a bitch to me right now. So it's just going to be painful all week.
It's all because of
thinking
Norman
about it
Osborn.
again. Now I'm thinking about it again, and now I want to kill myself again. It's all going bad.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease.
Just think of tomorrow.
It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Also, look, they're researching spiders
Neat.
for some reason. And this is, spoiler alert, this is how we fucking managed to get Miles bitten by a spider.
This is
MJ's
not how
in
Peter
here.
was bitten by a spider as well? Or is that just
MJ
never touched on?
Well, no. Well, I mean, Peter was obviously bitten by a spider at some point, but what I'm saying here is MJ, I think, knocks over one of these tanks. A spider ends up in her, like jacket. And then her jacket, she goes to feast, and that's where Miles is.
She should have been
So-
bitten.
Troop deployments. They're stationed all over
And Miles, and then we could have a trio.
Find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
It's that one.
Nope, that's just as bet I'm looking for a.
This section is taking a very long time.
Dr. Michaels visits.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oscorp building, but no.
But I don't mind the sections, but I feel like this one in particular is just really bloated.
Oh, and it's not going to be over for a while.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
We're getting the information gathering part right here, and then we have like Silver Sable and more men to show up, so we have to fucking get the fuck out of here.
I wish more games would set up their lore like Doom or fucking FF13, where what's required to know for the immediate story and what's optional world building are separated, so you can have like a data log. Like,
Yeah.
people complain about data logs, and I don't know why. I think they're great. Like, they're only bad if you're actually fully required to read it, but like most times you're not.
True enough.
GR27 Martin Lee incident.
Oh, we get Martin Lee's backstory now.
Neat.
It's an experiment.
Right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
Oh, that's not okay.
It's healing you, just
Child
relax.
experimentation, hooray. That's not illegal.
Don't blink. MJ, you're a journalist, don't blink.
What the fuck?
Don't blink, MJ, you're a journalist. You have to watch it all.
Don't you mean don't close your eyes?
Yeah, that's what I meant, but it's same thing. You have to close your eyes to blink, so.
Yeah, but you have to blink to keep seeing.
Nuh-uh.
Not everyone's a fucking cat.
Yeah, he just completely evaporated his parents, in case you weren't paying attention.
They created Lee. I have to get this.
I mean, he didn't do it on purpose. The medicine, like, overloaded him.
Neat. Uh-oh. It's a spider.
Who's there? That was such a arbitrary way for the frickin' her to get scared and them to notice her.
It's behind glass. What are you scared of? Oh, damn. She can step on me.
Damn it.
She's gonna step on MJ. Ooh.
Even better.
Oh, and the spider's on her.
We have a breach.
I'm sorry we're so thirsty tonight.
Why didn't she look around the room?
Because she sucks at her job.
She literally walked in, stood in one place, and didn't do anything else.
Location and a lot more.
And now they're surveying everywhere but that room.
Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Uh-oh. 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 He didn't even see me. He just saw the corpse.
Okay. Stealth is just one of those things. It has to be gamey, because otherwise it just wouldn't work. Like, you have to have a suspension of disbelief. But in games, in certain games, and especially realistic art style games, it is so hard to have a suspension of disbelief for stealth games. You know, at least for something like Metal Gear Solid, like, your leader's called Big Boss. You can't take things seriously, you know?
Need to clear that balcony.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a lot... Like, I can, you know, more deal with the bullshit, but, like, something like this, it's just like, come on, this just looks funny.
It is funny.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
Oh, they can get through that. That glass should be broken by now.
Southwest corner. She's gonna pull an Elise.
It took me a bit to realize what you were saying. There's a Family Guy episode where Superman goes to catch someone who's falling, and then he just cuts her in half because his body's too hard and she's falling too fast.
That realistically would probably happen in a lot of these superhero saves.
Well, I think you'd have to, like, match their speed and then decelerate once you have them.
Yeah, like you have to, like, kind of be moving down with them.
Well, it's like when you catch someone with a parachute, you have to be holding on to each other when you pull the chute.
Yeah.
You can't just grab them after you pull the chute, or you're probably going to break your arm, and they're just going to keep falling.
Yeah.
The song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete.
Then they'll be dead, and you'll be in pain. A winning combination.
You find Norman.
MJ, I'm wearing the suit. You can't call me Pete. It's Spider-Man.
We talked about this.
We've talked about this so many times. You short bitch.
When you keep telling someone to call you by your username online with other party members, like, don't use my real name, Mom. You have to call me.
Mom.
You have to call me Superman 69 fucker.
Mom, I'm playing Minecraft with my friends. You have to call me Cobble Master D2.
Is this a problem kids have to deal with? I'm curious.
Possibly. They still have to deal with the fucking pause it shit. Even though it's games they can't fucking pause.
Dude, that shit annoyed me so hard. Though eventually my parents learned that there were games I couldn't pause. And then me being an asshole kid realized, wait, I don't have to tell them the game can pause. And I don't have to tell them when the game saves. So, like, I can keep going until they see me save. Then I did that for like an hour, and they got really pissed and turned off the Xbox on me. And then I stopped doing
You
it.
pushed it too far.
I did. I very much did. I wanted to keep playing Skyrim. I'm sorry.
There was one time I was playing like Pokemon on my DS or something, and like we were going to the grocery store, and Pokemon was a bad choice for going to the grocery store for me to play, because for whatever like reason, it would take forever for it to save my game. So when I hit save, I would have to sit there and watch it for like a whole minute.
Was it Diamond or Pearl?
It was probably Platinum.
Yeah, those games had absurdly long load time or save times.
Yeah, so it was like one of those, and we got to the store, and of course I wanted to play up to the last second, so I started saving when we stopped, and my parents are like, okay, put your DS down, it's time to go in, and I'm like, I can't. You don't understand, it's still saving, even though I totally could have just closed the lid and left it in the car.
I don't know if you want to do that while it's saving, but...
I mean, it just turns the screen off.
Fair enough.
Though I'm still the kind of person that doesn't like leaving things in sleep mode. I like to turn them off all the way, except for my phone, because of convenience.
Yeah, I barely ever leave my computer in sleep mode, just if I know I'm going to use it later in the day. But I'll turn it off before I go to bed.
Oh yeah, I never, ever, ever will leave my computer in sleep mode.
Well, as long as I get a reset by the end of the day, that's all you need to keep it in a healthy state.
I just don't want to leave it running for that long.
It barely runs though in sleep mode, because it's like sleep mode for like a DS is just turning off the screen. Sleep mode on a computer is way more in depth.
I suppose.
Plus, you have a high quality, expensive gaming machine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but I don't want my high-quality, expensive gaming machine to crap out on me after a couple of years.
Well, you'll be replacing parts in a couple of years, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Need to get through these demons quick.
I want to wait to replace the parts as long as possible. Also, how we feeling about the MJ stealth section leading right into a Spider-Man stealth section?
This is not the first time that's happened.
I know. It's like every single time in this
game. At least
in
these, you can fight enemies, so it's a bit more interesting. I'm not too big. I'm not like too harsh on it. But it does feel a little ridiculous.
I could be going gung-ho right now, but I'm just not. Because this is a pretty tough section. If you just try and go in guns blazing, you know?
I mean, stealth or combat, it's about as exciting to watch either way, so...
Might want to pick these guys off stealthily.
And Peter keeps saying to do it that way, so... He's safe. Let me jump down here and zip up. Why am I not zipping over to one of these ledges? There we go.
Maybe. There we go. Yes. Something
Yoink.
Chinese.
Whatever you said. Something about Mr. Lee. I don't know. I don't speak moon.
Oh my goodness.
I should not be allowed on the internet. Oh, hey, Jarvis C came back online.
Cool. Hi, Jarvis C. I don't know you.
He's going to be a recurring character, isn't he?
Like Daryl.
For the channel.
Like Daryl.
Yeah. Meow. Now, something I don't know if it's technically possible is if you press the stealth takedown when it says safe.
He should not have been yoinked the way he was.
He really shouldn't have.
What were you saying?
I was just saying, now, in most of these games, if you press the button right when it says safe, no matter if the enemy turns and faces you while you're doing it, you'll still be safe. But I don't know if that's the case for this game. It probably doesn't matter all too much, but
Easier to take these guys out if they're split up.
It'd be kind of silly if you press the button and it said safe, but then you still get caught anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little annoying. Yoink!
I'm here, bitch.
And now it's time for your friend, bitch.
Last guy there.
Yep,
Bitch.
for now. And now we actually have to fight.
God damn it! Clear the self section anyways, and more enemies come. That's the worst self section.
Yeah, I mean, you could have, like I said, gone gung ho to begin with.
I mean, if you're gonna end up fighting anyways, I almost feel like you should.
Yeah, it's probably faster. It's just a little harder to, if you're trying to deal with these guys as well as all the other foot soldiers.
Just get good at the game.
No.
Well, fair enough.
Fuck this guy.
That's okay. Whenever I get to Spider-Man 2, it'll be your turn to complain about everything I do.
Well, you can at least learn from the mistakes I'm making here.
Yeah, no side content.
What's the point in doing these games if we're not gonna experience the game itself? Huh?
Well, that's why I'd play a game like this or like Borderlands, preferably on stream.
I really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Save stuff
Yeah,
for like I don't know.
We're just gonna save
games.
everything for live streams at this point.
I wouldn't say that. There are definitely games that are much better for this.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I completely did not start recording the game that we were supposed to start recording.
That's okay. I'm still working on my practice run. Game hard.
Game is pretty hard. What game are we talking about? I'm not telling you. Fuck you.
Destroy my equipment and
It's got Blue Boy and Red Boy.
Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
You know, I didn't even think about that.
It's not that game though. We promise.
We already did that. We already did that game. Well, no, we did Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We never played Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3.
That includes it.
They're different games.
They're actually not.
They're different games. Why would else would they be called Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic the Hedgehog 3
I will shoot
and not
my
Sonic
web
3
all over you.
and
I will shoot my web all over you.
I'm just saying if they were the same game, they wouldn't have different titles.
My girlfriend heard me say that and she did not like it.
What?
I really hope OBS picked that up.
Oh, I can tell you Discord did. Tell her I'm so sorry for the nonsense.
No, I won't.
You won't, but it's...
She knows what I'm about.
No way to go but down.
Well, I hope you're ready for a polyamorous relationship.
Ew. Not with you. God.
Aww. I'm so heartbroken.
Oh, hey, we get another trippy sequence.
I know what happened to your parents.
The accident. You sound as clinical as Osborn.
As clinical. Why do you keep doing this teleporting shit? Just punch me. Fight me.
Mind fuckery.
I'm not even looking at his little fucking flashback.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy.
I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry. I just don't give a fuck about Martin Lee. We already did this earlier.
These sections look cool. They just feel so shallow. You know, they just kind of big budgeted their way through it, and that's like just kind of a common problem with AAA games.
I mean, I really
that I think
like
some
the
do
effects.
better than others.
I really like the effects, and the ray traced lighting in the remaster looks really good.
Well, like, imagine if this was a gameplay mode where, like, you could go, like, I don't know, like a Devil Trigger form where the entire environment was switched to this during mid-combat. Like, that'd be a cooler use of this kind of effect than a quick, linear, automated sections like this. You know? Where you can't really fail.
Ah.
It's a good way to make these story sections memorable,
Moments
but I kind of feel like it feels shallow with the rest of the game. You know?
I think shallow is definitely a good way to describe this game. Like, it's a good Spider-Man game. It is fun to play, but it could be a lot more, and I think probably Spider-Man 2 explores that a lot more. I don't know, obviously, because I haven't played it, but...
Yeah, I guess that's why I've been loving games like Mega Man and Dragon... or, Devil May Cry so much lately, or Resident Evil, where much shorter experiences, but with way more in-depth into it for replay value.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That looks painful.
Yeah, he kind of, like, was stabbing his artery.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
Norman just gets up and says, "You should have aimed for the head." Yes, I know he aimed for the head. Okay, shut up. I just wanted to quote
for
Thanos.
The neck. Okay.
I just wanted to quote Thanos. Okay.
God damn it! That's another set of ribs broken.
I feel like I've seen that exact glass breaking shot like several times over.
Now we get the full fight, bitch.
Ooh, you're gonna punish him? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go anywhere with that.
He's already turned white for me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this part, by the way? Can I just... What's going on?
You clocked out mentally a while ago, didn't you?
I have not ever clocked in, actually.
Well, the entirety of the channel. You've only been using 1% of your power.
No, it's really just that I'm just kind of speaking. I'm not really thinking about it. Ow.
Me every day.
This is why I shouldn't be on the internet. Bro. He's literally trying to murder you. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, he doesn't really respond to your web shit. You gotta just kind of let him wear himself out.
So you just dodge forever.
Yeah. He'll eventually wear out. You can, like, sort of speed up the process, at least earlier in the fight, by throwing shit at him. But you'll run out of shit to throw at him. So.
Yeah. I don't really like bosses that you have to wait to actually hurt.
Yeah, look at me
like,
now.
I get what the design's
trying.
going for. I just never jive with it as much as, like, a boss I can attack forever. And how long it takes is dependent on my skill.
Yeah. Because look how I started fighting him there. I just started hitting the dodge button.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I wasn't even trying to,
it's
like,
just always
move
boring.
around.
You're just only reacting.
See, now this is cool.
Whoa. Oh, that's a demon.
It's an Oni.
No, that's Japan.
Fuck. What does China call him?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with my traditional Chinese folklore.
Ow.
I'm a Japanophile for a reason, not a Chinese
ophile? Don't say that.
That's literally the term for it.
I don't like it. I don't like you, actually.
Oh, okay. You've never heard that term before.
No. Fuck
Really?
this guy.
It's a Susano.
It's a weeaboo.
This is Naruto. You haven't seen Naruto, you won't get it. Basically, this character Sasuke can make this giant avatar around him, and it's like that.
I knew that.
Yeah, that's a Susanoo.
Goku does that in Super.
It's cooler for Sasuke.
Well, also, can't Naruto himself fucking do it?
Well, no, he becomes the fox spirit. It's different.
It's like the same fucking thing.
It is, but
they have
it's
big
different.
kaiju battles. It's fine.
It's the same thing, but it's different.
Yee.
As far as combat goes, it's the same thing. Story-wise, it's different.
This will all be over soon.
I don't agree. I'm gonna stay in here as long as possible.
I thought you weren't agreeing to my Naruto stuff, and I was like, what can you disagree with? You've never seen it. But no, you're talking about the game.
Is not a Saiyan. That's a little known fact about the show.
Did you know there was a show called Naruto based on Boruto's dad?
We'll see about that.
That is... What the...
What the hell?
There's so many shadow people, it feels like Eco.
Start singing the song. Start singing the song.
The island breaks.
One day I'll play that game.
I love the sound that made. Just the of all the bodies smacking into each other. Little things like that bring me joy. F all of these guys.
Dude, that was like the sound you got when they were fighting Broly in the Abridged series.
Yeah, the...
Yeah. Oh, we're nerds.
I'm a bit of a sound designer myself.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to the
bitch. One punch is all it takes, motherfucker.
I'll take
Even
you
though
in
I
one
definitely
punch,
hit you
man.
a lot earlier. My Spider-Man drone was doing his part. I really wish we actually got to fight the big demon form, other than him using it as like a like single move every couple of hours.
Where's the giant kaiju walking through New York for the Spider-Man to fight? That feels like it'd be a no-brainer for a Spider-Man game.
I think Spider-Man 2 starts off with Sandman like being massive, and it's like a whole sequence.
Gotcha. Alright, I like that.
Yeah, everyone was like, this is totally going to be Game of the Year, and they were just showing clips of that. And it was like a mostly cinematic thing. Oh my god, it's Dr. Octavius. Dr. Octagamopus! Remember that? How's that for a classic meme?
Is I'm a firing my laser even a relevant meme anymore?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Nobody fucking knows that meme anymore.
Man, that's so sad. But I guess it makes sense. Is
to be
ASDF
fair,
movies still like this around?
What was it?
ASDF movies? Are they still relevant?
I mean, they still make them like once a year.
Man, I'm over here trying to remember shit like, do you like waffles or peanut butter jelly time?
Did you ever watch those? Oh yeah, you and I talked about it on Twitter a little bit.
Yeah, you posted that, and now it's been in my head every day nonstop. You unlocked a memory, and I hate you.
The fucking Sonic X character singing fucking Witch Doctor and Do You Like Waffles?
Yeah, I didn't see Witch Doctor, but I saw Do You Like Waffles?
Dude,
that shit was
the
everywhere.
Witch Doctor one and the Do You Like Waffles one were always like in the same set of videos whenever I clicked in the recommended.
I also saw peanut butter jelly time a lot. Oh, and I got a jar of dirt.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Imagine how satisfying it is.
Was that from
This is
Family
the
Guy,
whole-
or did Family Guy use it? I have no idea.
Family Guy used it.
Okay. So it's in a few episodes of that, and it's out of nowhere and really funny.
Yeah. For some reason, the biggest thing I remember with the fucking the peanut butter jelly time like banana dude is that the guy who makes Super Mario Brothers Z used him in like the first episode for some reason as like a Mario Kart banana.
That's really funny.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Have you ever heard of the Gag Quartet?
Maybe.
They did like a whole meme melody, like guitar melody, for a lot of those classic memes at the time. It was good. They of course used the Nyan Cat song as a bass.
No.
What the hell was this part?
I don't know. What are we naming it? Like the name we came up earlier or something else? I don't know.
We barely talked about that. We talked about the memes more than that.
The memes, Jack. The memes.
The memes, Peter. The memes.
I never played
now
Metal
that I
Gear
have
Solid,
my four,
but I know that lane. Then I know that.
Now that
line.
I have my 4 tentacle arms, I can absorb all the memes, Peter. Peter, the memes.